Hi, this is Hillary Caitlin Walsh addressing you for the first time on my new YouTube channel. My book is called Slices and Stitches, and it is available on Amazon in paperback form and also Kindle ebook form. And if you actually buy the paperback first, then the Kindle ebook is $2.99. That's called the matchbook price. So I had the goal for myself to write this book and have it published and ready to, hold and ready to go by this date, February 3rd, 2018. And that's because that is my 6-year anniversary from my bus accident, which there's a little bit about it in here, but not that much because I only spend a little bit of time on each topic and I keep it moving. And I reveal details and things while concealing information as well. I think it's kind of more fun to read if there is some sort of question and mystery, and also it's easier to find yourself in the story and to make the story your own if you're reading it through your own lens and not through mine if mine were heavily controlled. So, and actually, there's more on that in the introduction, which you actually can read on Amazon for my book on the page. So, yeah, today is a special day for me. It feels like a second birthday because I'm celebrating how well I am, what I've been able to accomplish, and I have hope and excitement about what is to come and how much more there is for me to discover in life, despite having my accident and having the injuries that I did. So, in a second, I'm going to read you a poem, but first I want to show you the back. So, here's a picture of me when I had a little bit more sun on my face. This is part of a multimedia collage that actually has a quote from someone that I love. And this is a record playing in my record player, and it is because of a poem inside the book, which is about music and exes. It's kind of a fun one. And here is part of a collage that I had made. It has different words on it that sort of relate to my story in my life. And actually, the barcode is covering, it says Trailblazer, which is one of the themes in the book. It's in the introduction where I talk about how everyone is a trailblazer. So something important to know about this book is that it's much better if you read the entire thing to then understand how all the poems fit together, and to see the bigger story, but also because I wrote it and edited it to create an experience for readers, which so far the feedback I've gotten sounds like I've been achieving the goal that I had set, which was for readers to read it and feel inspired by the creative energy that was there, energized, feeling hopeful and excited about living your own best life and your own best story. I really don't want you to follow me as a person. I mean, fine, do, great, but I want you to follow my art and appreciate it for what it is, and use it as the tool that I created it to be, and give it a shot. I think that you might really enjoy it. So here, I want to read a poem called Recovery because today is my 6-year anniversary of Extra Life. Drawing back the Venetian blinds, I can once again see the snowy courtyard below. The storied history of this hospital became part of mine. Lying tethered to a dripping thing that drew my Chipotle out and would soon prove there was no tear in my diaphragm. Someone died in the street on a cold Friday night. Against clinical odds, our heart, body, and mind were born anew, baptized by tears from blinking eyes in places sprinkled across the globe, and my own. The crucible was hot and cold in ways I never could have expected. To be caught by a net of my work and extensions, many bodies deep, that fed my family, wrapped me in a blanket, and covered me in prayer. To know mercy, and that it was all my fault, sliced and stitched me simultaneously. Broken ribs, skull fractures, and the rest could not bring definition like the bruising to my brain, and subsequently my fragile ego. 9 months of fighting the battle, and the shell of tourist baggage was left behind in dust. I was finally enough. So, um, that's one of the poems in this book. Um, and I'm definitely really excited about the book, and I want to share it with the world and encourage you to check it out because I think there's a lot in it for anyone. So, I'll be posting on here periodically different poems and giving backstory and giving you context, and also advocating things like empowerment and living your best life and being a meaningful part of your community. So, yeah, you can reach me. My email is actually inside the book, and I'm on Instagram as Hillary Caitlin, and uh, yeah, I hope that this book can encourage you and mean something to you. Thanks so much.